This picture shows the low level that I recorded the vocals on. This picture shows the medium level I recorded on, also compared to the low level. And this picture shows the high level compared to the medium level and also the low. Video, I'm going to show you how each level sounds. I was in the same spot each time. I just had the mic turned up at a different sensitivity level. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. You can see the low level, it's okay to record that, but you don't get as much power from it. You have to jack up the volume really high, put a lot of extra mix into it. The medium level, that's the key to me, is to record at the medium level. It's just right. You don't have to add too much to make it sound loud. And the high level, you don't want to record there. It makes the vocals too loud already. You have to turn down. And it's peaking. If you look at the volume on the bottom left, it's peaking. And that's something in recording you do not want even to start off with. Part of the video, I'll be showing you how I'll take out all the deepness in my voice and try to mix it down. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I'm mixing tools that I use to mix my voice. We have in the middle right here is the channel EQ. That's to take the deepness out of your voice. You can make it sound all different ways. We also have the compressor, which compresses your voice. You can make it louder from that way. That's the best way for me. We have the platinum reverb. That makes your voice sounds like airy if you're in a big room or hall. I decided on this right here, the dry and wet. If you have more wet, that'll be the more airier the sound. We also have the tape delay, which is an echo. And we have the stereo spread. The stereo spread is your voice, just say for instance for this speaker right here, your voice will just be right here. Just say your voice is right here. But once you put the stereo spread, it'll make it cover the whole speaker. And that's the best that you'll have, especially if you're using one voice and you want it to sound really loud and clear and it'll cover up the whole speaker. The vocals without any effects on it. Now I'm going to show you it with the effects on it piece by piece. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these pictures, thinking I miss you. Got this champagne in my system. Once I got the vocals mixed how I wanted, just say I have this one vocal, I'll grab it, press Command R, which brings that up to make a copy of it, and I just drag it and line them up. Exactly the same. I'll have 3 of them. So now I have that. Now I have 3 of the same exact vocals. I'll go into my mixer and I'll pull 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and then my main will go right up the middle. Now you'll have a full vocal package right there. off the one mix. I mix down the vocals, pit it, line it up with the beat, and everything. It'll come out as one track. That's with the beat, everything's leveled out, and the vocals mixed into it, and it'll sound like this, completely different. Everything's mixed.
Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these bitches thinking I miss you. Ain't no pictures on my Instagram, you tweet me nothing on Twitter, but I'ma hit the club, girl, and I'ma turn up. Got this champagne in my system, rolling up my swisher, going through my phone, looking at these bitches thinking I miss you. Ain't no pictures on my Instagram, you tweet me nothing on